Hi everybody, thank you for watching. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite products from the past few months. I feel like it's been quite a while since I've done a favorites video, so I wanted to update you on some of the products that I've been loving. So if you guys want to hear what they are, then please keep watching. So the first product that I wanted to talk about is something that I've been working on for well over a year now. This was originally planned to launch for holidays last year, and I just kept pushing it back because I really wanted it to be absolutely perfect. So for those of you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, I am launching a new perfume at the end of this month, and I'm so excited. It'll be here for back to school time. So what took the longest amount of time for this project was the bottle and the packaging. I really wanted it to be super special, and I knew you guys wouldn't be able to smell it before you were buying it. So I wanted the overall package to just be something really beautiful that would look beautiful on your shelf and your perfume tray. So when I was designing this perfume, I really wanted to do something that A, I wouldn't get sick of, and B, that wasn't like too overpowering, but that smelled really fresh and amazing. So once I'm allowed to show you guys the full thing, I will talk about all of the notes in it and what it smells like and all of that good stuff. But for today, I just have the sample bottle to show you. I do have all of the final packaging and the final bottle and everything like that, so it's super exciting. I can't wait to finally show it to you guys. So I've been wearing this perfume for about a year now, and I've got stopped so many times, especially like on vacations, and people have asked me like what perfume I was wearing. So it's so exciting that I can finally say that it'll be launching the end of this month. I'm gonna spray a little bit on me because I don't have any on today, but it's just so refreshing. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks or so I'll be able to reveal the entire bottle. I'm so excited for you guys to see this. It's super heavy and expensive looking, and it's just absolutely gorgeous, so I'm so excited about it. But I had to mention that in my favorites video because I've been wearing it for so long, and this month is the month that it launches. So I hope you guys are excited. It smells like heaven. So while on the subject of scents, I wanted to show you guys this oil diffuser that I have. You can really get any brand, any type, but this is one of 3 that I do have. I keep one by our bedroom, I keep one down like in the kitchen area, and then I have one in the laundry room where some of the litter boxes are, because I don't really like using candles that much. So I have like a million different oils, but I find myself always gravitating towards these 3, sometimes 4. My favorites are peppermint, eucalyptus, lavender, and then sometimes I'll throw in tea tree, but I love mixing eucalyptus, lavender, peppermint together. It just smells so amazing. This one goes on like a 3-hour timer, so I keep it on for 3 hours every night while we're going to sleep. And then the one in the laundry room, you have to just keep filling up. It's a little bit smaller, so it doesn't last as long, so it'll just keep working until, I guess, it runs out of water. But it helps keep everything smelling fresh, and it's a great alternative to candles. I know they make soy candles now that they say are better for you, but I don't know. I just feel like candles, they use up so quickly, they're so expensive, and although the oils can be pricey, I highly recommend getting them off Amazon. That's where I get mine, because I was actually in Whole Foods the other day and I was looking to replace the 3 that I use the most because I'm basically empty. And for a little tiny jar like this, it was like $25 for the oil. So I immediately went right on to Amazon and I got a bottle about this big. They're actually downstairs. I didn't even bring them up yet. They're about this big, so I'd say like triple in size, and I think they were like $10. So next up I have the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the color Moonlight. So I've been mixing this in with my foundation the past couple of weeks. I do have like a bunch of different favorites of like a similar product, but this one is just the one that I keep grabbing for. So it's absolutely beautiful. I'll swatch it on my hand so you guys can see it. So you could mix this in with your foundation. You can use it as like a highlighter. It really just depends. So if I just barely tap it in, you could see like how insane this is. But I'll show you like a little bit, like actually blended in a little bit more so you can see. So that's it like blended. You can still see a beautiful sheen, and then this is it just like dropped onto my skin. So I know I talked about this in one of my Get Ready With Me videos. It's the Vita Liberata Body Blur. You can see it's literally empty. It's in the color Latte. And this is just the most amazing product. I love it for like an instant tan. I have it on my body right now. Basically every single video for the past couple of months I've used that. It's just easy if you have lighter skin and you want like a quick instant tan without having to actually either lay out in the sun or apply a self tanner. It's basically like makeup for your body, and it washes off at the end of the night. So whenever I do wear it, I come home, I shower, and then I get into bed and I feel nice and clean, so it's off. So this is hands down one of my favorite products probably ever as far as like an instant tan. So If you guys haven't tried this yet and you're looking for one, I definitely back this up. While on the subject of tanning products, a lot of people have been asking what I use to self-tan if I don't want it to wash off. I actually have a little bit of a natural tan. I got a little bit of a sunburn just on this side when we were at the beach over the weekend. But the product that I've been using probably for like 3 years now is the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronze Mousse. I like the color dark. Sometimes I've used the ultra dark, depending on the color of my skin. If I wanted it like super dark, I'd use the ultra dark, but I just got a new one in. So if you guys want to see a tanning routine video, I haven't done one in probably like 4 years, let me know. But this has been my favorite product to use if I want like a tan and I don't have time for my best friend to spray me. So it's crazy because in my last couple of videos when I used the NARS concealer, a lot of people were telling me that NARS is no longer cruelty free, which is just 2017, almost 2018, like why now they decide to go and sell their products in China and test on animals, I don't know. Super disappointing, super upsetting because their concealer was literally my life. But I went back to my Rhodial concealer and I used it again today and I really do like how it looks on me. It covers nicely. It's a very similar consistency to the matte NARS concealer that I was using all the time. This is in the color Aspen, and again, I really like this one. It does basically the same job, and at first I was like, oh no, what am I gonna use? But then when I started using this again, I realized like why I loved it in the first place. And then also, of course, my Shape Tape. This is like, I need this in my life. It's a very full coverage concealer. I love using this down the sides of my nose to blend out the nose contour, and it's just one of my hands down favorite concealers. I have 3 of them out in front of me at all times, depending on how tan I am. In the color medium, I also have light medium and light neutral, so these ones are always out right in front of me at all times. They don't even go back in their drawer. It's just my hands down favorite concealer. The next product that I wanted to talk about is the Saharan by Juvia's Place palette. This is the palette I used actually in my last video. These colors are literally insane, so pigmented. Like look at this green. So pretty. Literally one swipe. This is what it looks like. This is in the color Wudabi. Wudabi. Look at Senegal. I'm probably pronouncing these wrong, I apologize, but look at this one. One swipe. Fula. And then let's swatch Sokoto, which is like a beautiful matte orangey red. Chai is crying outside my door. So that's the matte shade. Unbelievable. It's so pigmented. I purchased probably like 5 of their palettes, but this one I've been using a lot. I used it today on my eyes as well. I just love the colors. You guys know I tend to stick to like warmer shades, but you know what, let me swatch one more just for fun. I'm gonna swatch Kia. Oh, this color is amazing. I definitely want to use this for like my next tutorial. Look at that. It's like a beautiful bluish turquoise, so gorgeous. And I do have a coupon code for you guys, which I'll list below, but these palettes are no joke. They're amazing. The next product that I had to include, because I literally use it every single day and every single one of my videos because I just can't help it, I really love it that much, is my Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. So when I created this palette originally, the original palette, it was only going to stay around for a year and then be done, but because it was doing so well and you guys loved it so much, we decided to keep it around for another year, and I wanted to add some new shades to it. So I'm so grateful for all of your love and support on this palette. It is literally my baby and it's only around for a couple more months, so I wanted to include it again today just to remind you guys that this palette is only $22.50 and the colors are insane. So I'll swatch a few shades of these as well. I'm going to do one of my favorite new shades. This one's definitely one of my favorites out of the whole palette. The shade next to it, which is a little bit more of like an orangey undertone. One swipe. Let's do, one of my favorite highlighters is this new Champagne Gold. You wanna come in? Alright, I'm coming. Now you're stuck though. Come here, my girl. Mama's filming. Sorry, she was crying. I had to let her in. So I'm going to go in with the darkest highlight color. I will do a couple matte shades as well. We're gonna do the third shade of the top row. One swipe. And then we're gonna do one of my other favorites, the matte mauve shade. And we'll do one more. Which one? We're gonna do the, actually I'll do the two new highlights. I'm gonna do the white color. One swipe. Crazy. And then the color right next to it, that purpley highlight shade. This palette will be ending soon, so I just wanted to mention it in today's video because, I don't know, I'm stocking up on it because once it's gone forever, I still will use it every single day. I just love it so much. I have the new Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick. I was using the Physicians Formula, which I did like, but this one I just tried out actually recently, and I absolutely love how black it is. It's super pigmented. It doesn't slide all over the place because it has almost like a little bit of like a rougher felt tip, so it gives you more precise control. So I really, really love this one. Next I have my Bite Agave. It's like a chapstick. I use it almost every single day. I even wear it over my lipsticks sometimes because I hate when they get too dry. So I have like 3 of these. One of them is right next to my bed, and then this one stays right in my makeup area. So this one's super random, but it's like the 3rd bottle that I went through, so I figured I would mention it. It is cruelty-free and fluoride-free. It's the Hello brand Natural Sweet Mint toothpaste. So I stocked up on these. This is the one that we've both been loving, and I just wanted to mention it because it's fluoride-free, which is so important. Look into it if you guys don't know about fluoride-free toothpaste. And the final product that I'm going to talk about today is the Alterna Candy Oil Dry Oil Mist. I've just been using this because I like to spray it on my hair and it doesn't leave it too greasy. So it's just like a shine mist that I've been using. And again, it doesn't leave it like too oily. It's like a dry oil. So I've been loving that product. It's basically empty. I don't know if you guys can see. And yeah, I think that's really it as far as my current favorites. I have so many products in front of me, and I wanted to narrow it down to only talk about the ones that I really, really love. So those are them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to go head down south and refilm my first ever video. It's so surreal that the end of August will be 6 years. Like, it's absolutely mind-blowing. I don't know how time has gone so fast. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.